The next useful extension we're going to talk about that I use pretty much daily is called Edge Tools. It's called Split Faces by Edge Tools. So you can find that in the extension warehouse. Just type in Edge Tools, and it is this picture of a cookie. It's made by a developer called TomTom. He's done actually a lot of really great extensions that you can use. But go ahead and install that. And for me, I'm going to right click and open that up. So that button came in right here at the bottom because that's where I typically keep it. But that's our Edge Tool button right here. And what you're going to be using is the split faces into multiple pieces. And here's how this works. So for example, you've got a window here. The typical way, if you wanted to find those, cross beams here for the window, you take your tape measure tool and then you find your spot, hit the midpoint, and then you want to offset that, maybe half an inch. Oh, sorry, we go a little bit more than that. Say offset that by, 1 inch here, offset it by another inch, and then, you go ahead and do that again. Find your midpoint, offset that by one, and then, if you take your rectangle tool, you can just, put all of this together, then your erase tool, and that gives you your window. Well, the other way to do this without having to use that tape measure tool is this Edge Tools. So if you just click that button for Edge Tools, you can grab your line and then just bring this out to the desired distance that you want to take it. So there's one right there, we bring it out to one, bring it out to one, and then go ahead and just bring these down as well. So you find your midpoint, one, find your midpoint, bring it out one, and then what you want to do is just go ahead and erase the extra lines that are in there, just like that. So the amount of steps that you're saving, a little bit more, I guess it's pretty close, but where it does help too in other scenarios would be, maybe you have, some siding with, a band that goes straight up on a wall like this. Instead of, doing your tape measure tool, so let's get into this. Here's what you would normally do is you pull this out, maybe that band is 4 inches, so we're going to go 4, enter. And then, we're going to grab our line tool and we're going to take this and we're going to grab our spot, bring it all the way up. So here's another way to do it. So if you just click that Edge Tools, which split faces into multiple pieces, you can grab that line and then just pull it out 4 inches. So it does save a step from having to use the tape measure tool all the time. Play with it a little bit. Yeah, it can be, sometimes it doesn't exactly get everything that you want it to. For example, if we had a window here, actually, this is actually a pretty good example right here. So let's say we had a couple windows right here, and then we're going to go ahead and split this down 4 inches. You can see that it's kind of cool because it still continues on over this way. So we went 4 inches down, we still have it going through here, but it wouldn't cut through this window area. So again, it depends on your use of it and what you want to do, but that's how that tool works. So really helpful. I do use it all the time.